Alright, the only thing I wish is it had a little thing so I can know if it started, but I think it started recording. So welcome to another episode of Bella's Uncensored, the better and improved version. Here's my thing. So I just got Novocaine, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Novocaine, so my mouth is kind of numb, so hopefully I don't bite myself. They told me to talk as little as possible, and I'm like, it's not gonna happen, it's me. But so yeah, we have Pat on the show today, and she's going to talk to us about essential oils. I requested, what did I request? About
cold and flu season?
Yes, cold and flu season, which is never ending and actually deadly this year, which is insane. Everyone I know is sick, so hopefully you're all in bed watching. Unfortunately, I know you're all sick, but maybe this will help you out. And we're going to post the link to her site, so she's going to teach us how to do some stuff, and then you can go on it, and it's going to be easy. You can basically just do it yourself.
Easy and cheap.
There it is. That's what I like to hear. Easy and cheap. So, okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got here.
All right. Well, thank you for having me on.
You're welcome.
I started into essential oils because they're all natural. My husband has asthma, and he has it pretty bad. And my son has autism, so I would always try anything that I knew wouldn't hurt him. And I take my son to specialists, to doctors, and they did extensive blood work. And then I went and got my blood work too. We both came back with very high levels of arsenic in our system.
That's right. You were saying that. She was telling me about that before, and I was like, you better mention this because that's scary.
It is.
So you said arsenic.
Arsenic.
Does everyone know what that is?
Yes.
Yes.
Deadly.
Yeah.
Deadly.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's in poison.
It's not good. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I watch forensic files and stuff, and I swear that there's been times that they've mentioned that arsenic was in their
it's in rat
system.
Poison.
Yes, that's it. Rat poisoning. That's and we have a guest our guest host is here. Kara, yay! I made it. So this is Pat. She does essential oils.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I know you've been on the chat, but I don't know if you actually got to read it or not. So yeah. So you didn't really miss much. We just started. But yeah. So she was telling us about. Do you want to tell her?
Sure. My husband has asthma. He has it pretty bad, and my son has special needs. He has autism. So whenever I would use regular cleaning products, because I always wanted to make the house smell nice, I thought I was cleaning it, it would bring on an asthma attack for my husband. So I wanted to get natural things because I would always try things that I knew would not hurt my son. So I took my son to a specialist, and he had extensive blood work, and I said, do my blood work too. We came back with very high levels of arsenic in our system.
Ooh.
Yes.
Right? That's what we're just talking about.
Yes.
That's in rat poisoning.
Yes.
I forgot that that's what it was in, but I was like, I know that from my forensic file show.
Yes.
So that's scary.
Yes. 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 So I wanted to go natural, and my friend and my sponsor, Judy Galarza, I worked with her husband in the Marines.
Shout out, Judy.
Judy. Guy, Semper Fi. She was in the essential oils, so she came over to my house. She lived in California, but when she came back to visit, she is from the East Coast. I went to one of her things, and she talked about it more. So I started cleaning my house with them. I don't use perfumes anymore. I mean, I clean house. I use the oils for perfume. I use them to clean, and everything. Our blood work's been better. We don't have arsenic.
How long did it take for it to come out of your system?
That I'm not sure because I didn't get the extensive blood work again right away.
You just know it was there, and then when you went back, it was gone.
And now I know it's gone. Yes.
Okay. So that's good.
Yes. I don't even use deodorant. I make my own.
Yeah, because I know somebody that does, I guess it's Young Living.
Okay.
And she's like, do this and that, and she's giving me pointers on certain things and everything.
Have you ever done anything from it?
Yeah, we made a Thieves cleaning spray.
That's what I have here.
Okay, so you want to start off with the cleaning spray then?
All right. I have Thieves is wonderful. It's a godsend. In fact, the story of Thieves is about back in the 15th century when they had the bubonic plague, and people were dying. Well, there's a story about that these 4 people would rob these dead bodies for whatever they had, their jewels, money, whatever they had back then, but they themselves were not getting sick because they used these oils.
They were spice traders.
They would put these oils on so they could
come in?
rob the people. Our oils come in little bottles.
But the thieves
There's
also
thieves.
comes in a little bottle?
Comes in a little bottle. You need very, very little.
Okay. So they were just using this oil, and then because they were stealing, they called it thieves.
So they not only didn't die, they didn't get sick and stole everybody's goods. Yeah.
But I guess it's good in a way because now we
found out
have
about
this. But what assholes? All the good people are dying and these thieves are living. But, okay, so this is just a bottle that you filled with water, right? And then you put your stuff in.
Exactly right. Get any old spray bottle you want, and I just labeled it so people know it's all purpose. And you just put some drops of oil in.
So how much would one of these cost?
I did a little bit of vinegar in mine too.
Okay. Well, you know what? I have separate bottles. I use the vinegar
Okay.
for my windows.
Because it prevents the streaking.
Vinegar
Yeah.
is not all-purpose?
Okay. I don't have it in my all-purpose. I have that in my window bottle.
So how much would a bottle of this cost?
Roughly $20, $30.
Oh, that's not bad. And how
But
many
it
drops
lasts a
would
long
you
time.
put in?
Just a few.
Like 2 or 3?
Just a few.
Oh, wow.
And
Actually
I also
cuts
use
grease
this as
on
a hair.
It cuts grease
On the
on the
stove.
stove. Amazingly.
All right. Jinx. You guys are both talking about the stove. You're
I
like,
also use it as an air freshener.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to buy those toxic air fresheners. You just, I spray it in the air. I go around spraying everything.
There's so many scents going on right now. There's like a citrus scent going on here. Loving this. Okay, so there's that. I like that. I'm going to keep this over here because I have nothing to take notes on because that's something that I know I want. Because I have used it before. My friend, I don't know what she sells, but it came in a container like this, and then you would take a cap of it, but it was thieves, and then you'd pour the cap in the water, so it came like more of it. But I like the fact that it's small. It's easy to just like
and carry with you.
Yeah, because I lost the bottle that it had. I used it once, made it, and then God knows where the bottle went. But I have like all these things around my house, so I can just keep with everything else. Is there anything else this is good for?
Oh my gosh, everything, everything.
So you can diffuse it?
You can diffuse it. Absolutely, you can diffuse it.
Okay.
And when you're really, really sick, I recommend get a pot of water, boiling water. I think we've all done this before. Where you get the towel and you put your head over it. You can put that in the water with some other things.
I never do it when I'm sick because I'm just so sick. I just don't have the energy to do it.
I know.
It probably helps so much though, right?
But your body just absorbs it. And then I found out too, this is just what I did when I was really, really sick. After I steamed my face with the oils in, I didn't want to let you drink them.
Oh, you can drink it?
But drop it with your hot tea in the morning too.
Yes.
While you're like diffusing it, can't you just put your face in the diffusing also, or you think the hot water is
could.
better?
Well, if you get a big pot, I think it works a little
steam
faster.
helps. The steam,
And
I
the
guess,
steam helps
helps,
your
too.
congestion.
Yeah. See, when I lived with my parents used to do that for me. But now that I'm an adult, I have to do it myself.
Diffusers are great to have, especially at this time of year, though, because of the cold weather.
Oh,
and
I'm
you have the heat
obsessed,
on,
like-
and it's so dry.
I'm like obsessed with them.
Yes.
I love these things. You're gonna have to
They're
show
fun.
us which one.
They're
You said
fun.
you have one like this too, so you're gonna have to post that.
Yes.
For
It's
sure.
a little different, but it lights up. My son loves that. He wouldn't give me that.
Diffusers are relaxing, and I mean, because you can have it just the light on, and it changes. Do you have ones that like change colors and stuff like that? Like, okay, yeah. So she's gonna post those also. So, anything else this does?
It's great. Besides cleaner, you can make your homemade hand wash instead of buying soap because they have chemicals in. You just order. I use it's called Castile soap, and this is a pump bottle. You would pour the Castile soap in, pick whatever oil you want. Right now in my bathroom, I do have thieves in there because it is cold season and.
We made one around Christmas time with like the Christmas oil.
Oh, Christmas spirit. My
Yes.
son loves it.
Oh,
Yes.
that is like the best stuff, hands down.
I just gave him a new bottle today.
Oh, that's so good
Love
too. So
Yes.
you would fill this up with this, and then just put a couple.
Yes.
Because that's the cleaning
And then it foams.
factor, right?
Yes.
So this sounds good. What is this? Oh, almond. That's that smell. Where would you order this from? Like anywhere, really?
Just Amazon, sure.
All right.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna put this over
Bottles
here
on
too.
Amazon. Bottles you buy a bunch of
Because I need
Amazon.
to get
really
that
cheap.
also.
Make
We're
it
almost out of
yourself.
hand soap. I always get like, I don't know, whatever's on sale. I come out the store, like it's like $1 or something, but I'm sure it's terrible for me.
Yes.
I can only imagine what it's doing to me and going into my system. But if anyone's ever done this, please comment on it so we can, you know, if you have any questions. The phone's farther than usual for the comments, so like at some point I'll look, but we might miss them. But we'll definitely answer them later, like between, you know, me and you. So if you have any questions for Pat, obviously put them. Or if you missed something like, you don't know where to get this, let us know. But let us know how you make hand soaps or anything as well. Because, you know, they might think of something that we haven't thought of.
You can make your own body cream. You can make your own hand cream. Because everything
That's
you put
what
in
I'm
your body absorbs everything.
Yeah.
And they have chemicals in them. I don't use perfumes anymore. I use my oils for my perfumes. I use my oils for deodorant. What you can do is for an easy fix, just a jar of coconut oil.
Lotion?
This is just regular coconut
But
oil.
this is what we're making now.
You can make your own.
We're making hand lotion.
Now, to make a jar, when I've made a jar before, I used equal parts coconut oil, shea butter, and then I had to put a little bit of the liquid coconut oil in it.
Okay.
Okay, and then just get your little jars. You can order little jars on Amazon for like 50 cents. There's so many in a bag.
Yeah.
And then you get a double pot, boil them, put your whatever flavor you want oil, and then you let it sit, and then you have your own. You can give them as gifts.
We do that around Christmas time.
See? Get little labels.
Say, like,
We made bath
Valentine's
bombs, too.
Day?
Bath bombs.
Epsom salt, baking soda, and
You told me that you were going to invite me to the next one. I want to do that. Do you know how to do bath bombs, too?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do the hand stuff first. We're gonna do the hand cream.
Okay.
This is what happens.
For myself.
And we're not even drinking. Usually we're drinking, but.
Oh, darn. Now, for myself, I take the easy way out instead of making with the double boiler and making the little jars yourself. I have coconut oil in my bathroom, and I have it in the sink, too, in the kitchen. So it's just easily absorbed through your skin, and it's non-toxic. It has antibacterial properties. I just take some, and you can hold out your hand. Hold it the other way. Okay? The other way. You know what?
My hands are so dry, so
So
I'm
now,
excited.
I don't want anybody to see them, so I rub the stuff in.
You know what? I'll give you a little lavender to help you relax there, okay? And then this is what I do.
So you just do it, obviously, in bigger quantities, or do you sometimes just do enough for the one? Oh,
All right, there you go.
For the one treatment.
This is what I do personally when I get out of the shower. Instead of making my own, I just grab some coconut oil, a whole bunch, whatever oil I want, get it in there, rub it all together, and rub it over my body.
Oh, so rub it in now?
Yeah, rub it in.
I don't know if we had anything else.
I love lavender. It's like one of my favorites.
What I found too with the lavender, I love. You
Like
get
the
some get some biodegradable dryer sheets. Don't get the ones with the perfume. Okay.
Wool balls.
Okay.
And I drop the oils on
Drop the lavender in it and stick it in your dryer, especially with the sheets.
Yeah, Nellie's
The
dryer
lavender.
balls.
Okay.
They're the wool ones.
And for your sheets, you want to use lavender.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
my
and
God.
calming for at night. You can put it on your pillow before you go to bed.
Right. One of my friends used to sell, I forget which company, but not that it matters, and she would insist on me, like, putting it on the bottom of my feet.
Yes. Everything's
Why
absorbed
the
through your
feet?
The feet is
It
just,
absorbs.
it absorbs faster.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I swear, I know all these things, and I never do it. Like, I always just,
When you're not feeling good, you can't
Not even
think,
not
you
feeling
can't
good,
think
just life.
properly when you're sick, because
can't.
everything's
And
just
that's
like in a haze. And
like, tonight, I'm perfectly fine, but I will forget to do that even though I have the lavender stuff to do it. I'll just be in bed, not being able to sleep, getting cranky that I can't sleep, and not think of these things that I could do to help myself sleep.
You just want to get in the habit, even before you're sick. You want to try and prevent
it.
getting sick. So what I do now is, too, I keep the lavender by my bed.
Lavender prevents it?
And I'll, well, that's to help me sleep.
Okay, yeah.
Because to feel better, you do need sleep. You need to eat right. You know, you always want to do these things to prevent. Now, this is another one. This is my favorite, too. Peace and calming. Peace and calming.
Sounds good. Let us know what your favorite scents are.
This is great.
What is
My
that?
son, sometimes he gets a little anxious and he can't articulate why he's upset. You know, when my son has special needs. And I started using this on him. And now he gets to the point, he'll be like, I need some oil. And he puts it on himself.
Okay.
Yeah. This I carry around in my purse. You ever have a rough day at work, a business meeting, something, you just get upset, and you're like, let me get this, let me rub it on, if you have a diffuser, let me put it in the diffuser. This I love. This is one of my favorites, and this I love using my son.
Yeah.
But we always have our diffusers going, especially with my son now. He's just so used to everything, and he has diffusers all over the place.
That's awesome, though.
Now, you can also make your own. We do have roll-ons, but you can even make your own. You can buy these jars yourself and pour whatever you want in
sell
there.
the roll-ons?
Uh-huh.
Okay, what was that one?
This is Stress Away. We can try this on your other arm if you want.
I've heard of that.
This is Stress Away. Here, you can try. This one is Tranquil. Tranquil.
So what's the difference?
Just preference, what you like better.
Let me tell you now. Okay, that one's stronger. So they're the same thing?
To calm you down, tranquil, relax you, stress away.
Okay, and what are those range price-wise? Ish. I'm horrible
Roughly
with prices,
25.
so.
I know. Roughly
myself.
25, I want to say.
Okay. Yeah, I like
I'm
to
wrong,
just know
I
like a
I think you know my prices for my site too.
a price point. So this way
Yeah.
if someone's watching, they're like, ooh, I want that. They know if it's like in their price range or absolutely not. Because I know some of these oils can be like sometimes like $100.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them can be like crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Another one I love, I don't have it with me, Purification. That's what I use for my deodorant.
Okay. And what do you add with that?
Now, to make your own, sometimes I just apply the oils to my skin. I just apply that under my arm.
Directly.
You can use coconut oil. You want to test things out too before you use them
sensitive
on
to
your
it or
body
not.
to see if see if you get a
Nothing like
reaction.
getting an armpit rash halfway through the day.
Or it's like, ooh.
Oh my God, you realize it's not working.
Or you could get a little spray bottle and put some witch hazel in it and then pour your oil in it.
Witch hazel. That's good for infections and stuff too, right? Okay, I've definitely heard of that.
And then it's dry and it won't be wet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
I
even
think we
deodorant-
added, I think that's what we added to, like, in the pump for the hand soap,
I just
too.
keep
Okay.
touching
With the
myself,
oils.
like,
too.
Yeah, yeah, you can put anything in there. Right now in my kitchen, in my bathroom, I definitely have the seeds. Now you can even make a paste, like try and get, make your own deodorant stick. I haven't found the right recipe for that. It's like baking soda and so many parts. You probably can Google it. How to make
Okay,
it.
to actually make a deodorant. So
But-
the deodorant you do, it's like
well,
you
then-
make it each day.
Well, for me, it's just easier. I just get my little
Okay.
bottle and I just slap it on.
Yeah, alright.
You want
That
to try
makes
what
sense.
works best for you, what scent you like. It's kind of like a perfume. You know, you have to like the scent.
So do you know of chemicals that are in like the everyday like deodorant or anything like that? Or you just know that it's just not good?
I know there's aluminum in some.
And
Aluminum.
aluminum will prevent you from, and like antiperspirants will prevent you from sweating.
Okay. So
But
do
they
you find
found
yourself
that to
not-
cause Alzheimer's.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I use it
It
every day.
also affects women with
The hormones.
the hormones.
The hormones.
So do you find yourself like it works the same? Like you don't like sweat through it, or how, is it different?
I mean, it depends on what I'm doing. I might have sweat, but I definitely don't smell.
You probably smell better.
I smell better.
So okay.
I smell better. And again, Purification's another one. You can just stick it in a bottle and use it as an air freshener. Especially if people are sick, going out at your office at work.
Yes.
You know the
Clean
app that
everything
you
with
can
it?
do, the app that you can download on your phone and scan like cleaning products and it'll tell you how bad it is for you?
Oh, no. I think now they have to list everything on the labels.
Who knows the app? What's the
I
app?
do, I have it on my phone.
Well, think about it, especially oven cleaners, like oven
It's
cleaners at
stink,
work.
it's stink dirty.
Okay. They want you to wear gloves and a
Sounds
mask.
like it'd be something else.
I know, right? It
Stink
sounds like
dirty.
what you do is like take a cleaner or even like a shampoo or conditioner and scan it, or like
Oh,
the
that's
bar soap,
great.
you scan like the UPC
Just
code on it,
anything with that.
and it'll tell you like I think it's like 1 to 5, 5 being the worst, 1 being the best
Okay.
to use as that's
Could
good
we
for you.
scan one of these things? Right? Just the scan code to see what it says. It's just, so what should it say? Because it's supposed to be good for you, right?
Very good. Oh, sorry, 1 through 10.
Wow.
That brand's not exactly
That brand's
the best.
Okay.
Let me see.
We're not promoting any special brand here.
So
Let's
how
not get bombers.
How does this work? So what are these three things? It says allergies and immunotoxicities.
This is like one of those classes that she did up there. That's one of the things that she taught us.
Okay.
The carcinogenities, the development and reproductive toxicity, and then allergies and the it's very low for the allergies and
But
everything else.
carcinogenics
The
are
carcinogenics is
For
very
people
high.
who have a lot of allergies, this would be fine.
Well, you know what? I don't want to say a brand name, but petroleum jelly. People use that a lot.
That's
First, bad. First of all, it doesn't absorb into your skin. It's just a layer.
Yeah,
it's a barrier.
right?
That's a
I
big
hear you.
carcinogenic.
This
That
will
one.
tell you
Petroleum.
the ingredients, the BHA, the fragrance, and if you can pronounce that, but everything else is. This is all the clean stuff.
That's a great app.
Think Dirty. Download it.
And then scan every cleaning product and everything, makeup, perfume,
Oh,
everything.
makeup, yeah.
And it tells you everything about
Yeah.
like shampoos, conditioners, and if it's not in there, you can like register it, and then eventually like they'll work on it and get it
Right.
up there.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting. All right, well, good to know.
Yeah.
What would happen if you scan a bottle of wine? It would just be bad for you. It would just be like
I don't know
bad.
if it's stuff like that, but I know it's like cleaning product, anything like
Yeah,
with,
they'd
like,
probably be like, no.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
yeah.
Well, you know, that's how my husband developed asthma. He didn't have it as a child. We were both in the Marines, and he worked on aircraft. And he enlisted in '72, and back then they didn't have the safety data sheets.
Mm.
They didn't even wear masks or gloves. So all those chemicals.
Oh.
And
So he
that's
was
what caused
older
to
when he
the,
got it.
There's
that's what
other
caused to
ones.
that. Oh, yeah, he was in his
Wow.
30s when he got it.
There's other ones that are.
Okay.
Will it give you like
Wow.
other options, like healthier options, or
Yeah,
does it go
I just-
that
Oh, yeah,
far?
look at
I
this.
just
Yeah,
did
it's giving-
coconut oil, and you can just go
Okay.
through and see all the ones that are.
So this is great before you even go to the food store.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You just use it out the store.
Yeah.